Welcome to new lesson, creation of project. Let us start. So let's start. Open a project. Open a project NP6 from project menu on the EPS page. So let us click on project menu. So once you click on project menu will open, which comprise of open a project and recent activities which has been done. I mean, these projects were open before. So click on open projects. So this window will appear. We need to select the project, then open the project. So select the project, click right arrow to add the selected project list. So can add one or more projects. Okay, then click open. So now our project is open. This is the EPS page, project, EPS module, project EPS nodes. This is EPS structure. Below we will find projects. This is our project which is open. So it's like open folder icon, which confirms that the project is open. So above that you can see the project, but it is in closed state. Fine. Now let's click. Now let's open a project using context menu. This is EPS page. Use context menu to open and close projects. So let's click on context menu to open the second project. So once you click on context menu, the menu is displayed. Let us select open project. Okay, the selected project is open. So next, let us use open menu to open a project. Select project, select open menu. Open menu options are displayed. Let us select open exclusive. Open a project exclusive ensures no other users make changes while you work on it. Open, the project is open. So now let's create a new project. To create a new project on the APS page, some mandatory fields are required. Without that, you cannot create a project like project ID, project name, EPS, responsible manager, and project plan start date. So let's create a project. Select context menu, add a project. So here will define project ID, project name, EPS. We need to select the EPS node where we need to put the project. So we are creating project below system upgrade north. Select select system upgrade north and click select. So now let's select the responsible manager. We'll see that why a responsible manager. The I mean, who is responsible for this project? Okay, we need to select the person names. Chief Technology Officer. Select and click. So now let's set the date to starting of the project. Okay, 2nd June is the starting project. Okay, selected, create. Once you select the create, the project is created. Now let's create a project from a template. So to create a project from a template to minimize data entry and leverage best practice from past projects. To do this again, select context menu, add project. Okay, we need to enter project ID, project name. Okay, select EPS. So research node selected. So let's keep the responsible manager same. Now we need to select the start date of the project. Okay, 8 January we are selecting. After selecting, we need to use the advanced tab for template options. So click Advanced tab. So click on Details. So now it gives us options. We can copy from existing projects. Exist, we can copy the structure from existing projects or templates. In our case, we are using template. Click on template. Okay, select the training template. So click select. Once you select it, system gives the detailed information, which information you want to copy from the template to the project. So as per our requirements, we can select it as caution. Actual data is not included in project templates. Okay, so now let's click create. So we can see here the project is created using project template. Now let's add project details. Use detail windows on the EPS page to edit data and settings for the selected project. For example, specify a location and add a notebook topic. Okay. If you want to enter project information, you need to select the project. Here you will find the project information, which can be if you have information. Okay, if you want to modify information, also you can do it here. So now let's enter the details. Select the project. On the general detail window, click to set a location. Select location. Click select. So the city, Redwood city location is selected. Now save the changes. So the location is assigned. You can see now. Now let's select notebook topic. So go to the notebook tab. Okay. Project information such as objectives, requirements, or tools. Any information which is very important you want to record at the notebook level can be recorded. So select notebook, select assign, click assign it notebook topic. So in our case, we are saying tools and techniques, say OK. So click to add a description. So we are adding a description. P6 is to be used for the management of this project. Okay, select apply. The information is recorded. Now save the changes. Click on save. So this is how the information is saved. Apart from that, you can, I mean, keep the project details, other details as well. That is budget log, create the budget, delete or modify the budget log for a project. Codes, assign codes to a project, edit a code value assignment, or remove a code assignment. So it's again, it's again based upon the business requirements or a project requirements. This is upon the project requirements. So it if it is EPC project, you have the EPC project requirements. If you have MEP project, you will have MEP requirements. If you have oil and gas, there are again new requirements. Okay, funding information can be recorded, general information can be recorded, issues can be recorded, notebooks, topics can be recorded, risk lists can be recorded and modified. So now let's look into view project preferences. This is access project preferences to view general information, calculation, integration with other applications. Basically, before creating a project, some prerequisites has to be performed. So first we need to select the project, then context menu, set the project preferences. So this setting It can be done before, the setting can be done before at the system level or at the project level. So here we are making the setting at the project level. You can see it based on the requirements, it can be done. Okay. So duration type, there are 5 duration types. Again, person complete type. Again, there is a duration physical, duration, activity. Again, in activity type also you have task dependent, resource dependent, level of efforts, WBS summary, this kind of activities will come. So calendar again, it has a setting. Cost accounts, if required, if you have a project requirement of cost-based structures, again cost accounting will come. All this information. Again, project requirements based on project requirements. Analytics and services. This is again detailed. Some informations are default, which we have to keep as default. Okay, calculations here, updating units and costing, add actuals to remaining. I mean, these are some little, you know, settings which has to be done according to the business requirement, for company's requirements or the project requirements. Integration with other softwares like SAP, project Primavera contracts, Primavera unifier. So the last is team member is a separate module which you use to update activities. We'll see later on that. Okay, that's it. Thank you. We have completed the creation of project process. We'll move on to the next lesson.